9:07 a.m. I'm a T-Speaker 222 with Dogecoin and you, and this is an emergency. We're absolutely imploding right now. As you guys know from last night, the total crypto market cap is getting slaughtered. When I say we're down 28 billion. In one day, we've hit more than 10%, or just about 10%. And the big news here in the last about 5 to 6 hours, we broke the old low on the initial drop, which means this drop is going to continue, it looks like. It looks like this should continue as a bearish engulfing candle. We have very little upward pressure. It's at 1653, and as you can see, we broke down more than 2.3 billion from there. So this is not looking good. And there is a chance if we don't hold this next support around 1.58 that we could come all the way down to 1.3 trillion in the total crypto market cap. And for anybody who understands the total crypto market cap, that is a disaster. Matic also broke its old not in the long term, because we still need to break $1.01, but we did come past here of $1.03, so now we're breaking down a little farther. Now we're gonna have to see if we can break, because we did come down to $1.01 again. Now we're just happen to pull up a little bit. I think we're at 104, 103.9. So even this upward pressure now got pulled right back down to downward pressure. So this is very bad news this morning. We're looking very bad. Bitcoin's under 36,000 as predicted. And if we keep continuing here, guys, Bitcoin hasn't broke down that old low yet, but it came very close. If we have a engulfing candle here, it'll break down this this drop low, and that's going to tell us that we can continue farther down. We missed that drop low by about 40 points. So if we break the drop low, we come to the uptrend, see if we can hold that around 34,902. And then if we break 34,299, it's off to the races to the downside. That's how close we are right now. And we haven't capitulated yet in the market, but we are damn close to it. Doge. And what we're looking for right now, guys, and I'm going to tell you this on every single one you have, this drop point, you're looking for the drop low right now of 12.5 on Doge. And then you're going to look at this pattern low in the short term in May of 12.382. And then you start looking, break down these walls. And then you got one more right here at 12.247. Which was the April 25th low. And then after that, you've got nothing in the way until you come back to the uptrend. And that could be a 20-something% drop. So I want everybody to pay attention this morning how close we are to actually having a big drop. The problem is we can still retest. And you can always retest the 20-day as you're coming down to confirm the bears are in control. Right now for Shiba, we're looking to break down 1944. If we break down 1944... and then clear this downtrending support at 1929, we'll be off to the races. And we'll have to come down here and see if this drop point low can hold of 1837, and that happened on April 30th. If that breaks, then you come down to the downtrending support, which is in the downtrend. It's in a falling channel or a descending triangle in a much bigger pattern. And you would come down to about 1590. Wow. And 1712 is in between. So, yeah, it's looking ugly this morning. I've been trying to warn everybody. I came on and did an excellent update yesterday. I did an hour live. So anybody who's taken the time to really learn and understand, I'm here for you. In the Telegram, there haven't been a lot of trading alerts, but we've been keeping you on the same page in the Dogecoin and You Army because I didn't want anybody in this while this was happening. Told everybody, if you're in, I showed you spots to sell, but this is why I wasn't in it. Nobody wants to get stuck in this. And if we break this next level, capitulation starts. And nobody wants to be in a capitulated market. Capitulation's bad. That means people who are in the red don't care anymore and they give up and they sell. And once that starts happening, the people who are already in the green are going to sell because they're seeing the market tank. But the people that are in the red, once they start selling and the leverage traders sell, even though they're at their losses, then you start to really free fall. And we're really close to that. We're looking for Litecoin to break its session low on April 30th. We're looking for it to break that 94.43. It came close, but we didn't quite break it. You got to make sure you break, or 94.11. You got to make sure you break these levels, because then it'll tell us we're gonna have the next move down to 83.42 because the bearish continuation should continue. And that's what I'm seeing. And then I'm gonna end with Luna. Actually, I'll do ADA as well, since that's all that's left. So Luna, Again, Luna's already broke down its barriers. That's yesterday we already figured this out. But Luna already Ethereum already broke 2,684, and this is like semantics now. Now we're just coming up and retesting this line. Look where we're at. We're at 2,684. X marks the spot. We were supposed to hold that support at 2,693. Now we're using it as resistance. This is a major developing story here. We're using this as resistance as I thought we would. And if we break this, we don't have much. And that's the thing with Ethereum. There isn't much until 2235. So, I mean, maybe the market is about to just fucking roll over on us. And have a fit. Because a lot of things are showing 15 to 17% drops when we roll over this next time. So we're in a very tricky area in the market. It's not even that it's a tricky area. It's just at the area right now in the market. Once it breaks this area, this is our last chance area. So 88 already broke down this low from a couple hours ago, so that's something. But we still need to take down back here on May 5th. This is when we first dropped. So now we come back a couple days down to May 1st. We have to break this 73.5, and then we already think we're coming down here to 7084. But if we break the 7084, that's how you get a 18 to 22% drop. So like I said, the whole market's showing this. We're in descending patterns, descending fractals. So make sure to hit that like button and pay attention.